This website that you're looking at in front of you has made more millionaires in the past year than have existed in all of the history of humanity. And if you happen to not be one of them, then you're in the right place at the right time watching this video. So, if you are ready to change your life, to change your family's life, I need you to put away all the distractions and pay attention to what I'm going to show you in this video. Because I myself, over the past 4 or so months, have generated close to $1 million in profit by simply following the strategies that I'm going to share with you in this video. And I'm going to share with you the brutal reality of how meme coins work. Because most of you come into this game thinking that you're going to get rich extremely quickly, following some outdated methods, following people on Twitter randomly, following their trades, and you think somehow this is going to make you a lot of money. And trust me, I was there once before. What did I used to do? I used to pull up Dextrainer just how people told me. I used to put on filters, right? To make sure that I was trading the right coin at the right time. But every single time something happened, every single time that I would invest somewhere here, right? And at the end of it, I would lose almost all of my money. I was down to my last $100 when I finally knew how to make this work. And it came at a very, very big price, because at the moment I had lost so much money that I was ready to just give all of it up. But I started learning about a new website called Pump Fund, a site where instead of actually trading coins, right, you could for the first time ever start launching your own tokens. But the unfortunate truth was, by the time I learned about Pump Fund, okay, it was already not too late, but it was already getting hundreds of thousands of creations every single day, right? As you guys probably know, a lot of celebrities started launching tokens, right? They started launching call to actions on their Twitters. And to me, it ended up just showing me how not just easy it was, but how outdated it was because of the fact that everybody was following it. Everybody and their mom was making a coin on Pump Fund. As you guys can see right now, as we're on the website, there's so many different tokens being created. So I realized that I needed a new way, right? And one of a close friend of mine and somebody that should not be named recommended me that I stop using and launching coins on Pump Fund because there was a new platform out there called Radium, right? There was a new DEX out there called Radium that people will launch big projects on. And I decided to do a little bit of research on it myself. How did I do this? I ended up, just going over here, searching up for pairs, and I started noticing right away that people that weren't on the, let's say, everybody was on the Radium DEX, right? I started seeing how most of these people, every coin that you trade on DEX Screener has already left Pump Fund, okay, and got onto DEX Screener because they're on the Radium DEX. So what usually happens is, in order for a Pump Fund coin to transfer and go on DEX Screener, which is where most people trade their coins, because nobody's sitting trading coins on Pump Fund itself because it's very, very risky, the coin has to hit a higher market cap. So right here, every coin, as you can see here, has to hit a bonding curve, has to hit $52,000 in market cap, and has to, in order to become top page on Pump Fund, has to go to $25,000 in market cap currently. It changes throughout, but as you can see here, most coins never make it out. These are some of the few coins that made it out, but guess what? These coins that made it out, they're already getting a lot of volume because they're being traded on DEX Screener. So what happened there is I realized that I needed to find a way to launch my coin on the Radium DEX. Nothing really came around until different sort of token creation started to come about, right? So I personally found this one called MemeFast, and what this site allows you to do is it allows you to launch a coin straight here, okay? It allowed me to start launching coins and show them straight up on Radium, and what this does to the token is it allows you to automatically get more viewership, okay? You start getting a lot more attention, and obviously you start getting a lot more buys, okay? So instead of just sitting here and letting the coin die on Pump Fund with $0, it ended up becoming a lot more profitable. So what happened after is that I realized, okay, I can either spend months actually making my projects. So a lot of the coins that you guys see here, most of the time, they don't just launch from one day to the next. They have different sort of, I guess you could say, narratives behind it. So if I just clicked on a random token, and guess what? This has a whole website. It's been happening since January, right? It's been doing this for a long period of time. And guess what? The coin is still not going to do very well. The only people who are going to do well is the people who created it. So I realized, how can I skip all of this? Okay. How can I skip all of this BS and stop actually waiting months for myself to launch a token? So what I decided to do was start copying tokens. I was like, you know what? Instead of getting some of the coins that are here and trading them, and instead of wasting months of my life on a particular project and a particular coin, investing in marketing, what I did was, instead of that, I started taking the coins that were on Pump Fund, okay, the ones that looked promising, okay, let's say this one right here. This coin right here is King of the Hill already. It's about to hit bonding curve at 88%, meaning that right after it hits bonding curve, guess what's going to happen? It's going to get listed on Dex Screener, okay? So in order for me to beat this, what I can simply do is copy this token, okay? I can put it on the Radium Dex, okay? I can put it on the Radium Dex, and guess what? It will automatically be listed on Dex Screener before it actually hits this market cap. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is all of the investors that were coming in, right? And keep in mind, this might be ethical, unethical, whatever the case may be. But let's say in this token, and keep in mind, I'm not associated with this token at all. PolyEye is right now on Pump Fund, okay? And its investors are waiting for it to graduate and go on major exchanges like DEX by being on Radium, okay? So if I were to become the in-between, okay, every business model is usually triage, okay? But if I were to come in and me, myself, copy this token fast enough, I can get all of the people that were ready to invest when it's here, okay? And make quite a bit of money in the process. Now, let's actually go ahead and do this live, because before, what I had to do is copy and paste all this information manually in a token creation platform like this, okay? Now what I can go ahead and do is simply click copy trending tokens, and I can find the coin here, or I can find a similar token that is in the same process. So as you can see, PolyEye is here, so we can actually just click create coin, okay? And once that happens, I can just approve of this using Phantom. Click proceed anyway, click confirm, click yes, confirm. And what this is going to do is it's going to create the token. Once you create the token has to be tradable. So what we're going to do is we're going to click create liquidity pool, and we can simply put, you have to put a little bit more than 0.3. You have to make sure that you click this right here. Token A, you have to make sure that you're at 900 million. Don't click max, because you want the rest of it to be tradable. And all you have to do is click create pool. And moving forward here, what's going to happen, again, after you confirm here and after you've added your wallet details, you can refresh. And as you can see, your token is already here. Now, as you can see, it's already starting to get some buyers. The cool thing about this platform is you can actually share this. And what I usually like to do is I share the screenshot across multiple different servers, because guess what? Multiple different Telegram servers, Discord channels, etc., because it's going to get you a lot of viewership. So now we can view the coin, we can view it on Photon, and as you can see, it's getting buyers in here. Now, as we wait for this token, I can actually share with you a little bit of the progress. If you guys want to go to see me doing this process completely live, you can check out my last video. But now we can take advantage of all of the traffic that is coming in to this coin on Dex Screener and make a lot of profit. Now, how will we do it to actually make the profit? All we have to do is simply click the minus button, click 100%, and you simply click remove liquidity. What this does is it actually removes all of the potential money that was already in the token and just allows you to drain out all of the profits that you have made. Now, is this ethical? Is this unethical? That's up for you to decide. I'm simply teaching you a different method of making a lot of money. I'm not going to do it in this video just yet, because I don't want to obviously show you guys something that could potentially be unethical. But all you simply have to do is click this button right here, and the profit that keeps showing up right here, if you refresh, it will keep going into your wallet. So there we go. Now that I refreshed, you guys can see that the profit here is a total of $638. Now all we have to do is click here, click 100%. All we have to do is click remove liquidity, and that profit goes straight into our account. Okay, so as you guys can see here, there we go. We can just click confirm. There we go. Liquidity has been removed and the profit has been made. Okay, guys, make sure you join the Telegram down below and check out this website in the description as well. God bless.